trying to keep things moving forward, because this is kind of moving a little bit backwards, to be honest with you. But to keep things moving forward, I've gone ahead and started working on. Welcome back to the workbench, where we try to make things. And we're continuing to try to make today is Revell's Ford FD-100 pickup, the Foose design kit they put out a while back that we're doing quite a bit different. And if you'd like to get caught up on those differences, check the link down in the description. There's a link there to a playlist where you can get completely caught up to where we are right now. And where we are right now is working on paint, basically doing the final steps of getting paint together. And we took steps forward, now we're taking steps back. So we're having to fix some paint. If you saw the last episode, there were some spots in here in these kind of flat places on the bed that the paint just didn't turn out that well. A little bit of it was bodywork, a little bit of it was paint itself. So I've gone in and smoothed all that out now. I have completely given a sanding to the entire bed, which we had already painted and cleared. But so the clear now has, you can see the clear is very dull. In fact, it kind of looks like the base coat on the bottom, which has not been cleared yet. But so we've got, I think I've got the bed completely ready to be painted. I'll give it one more look before I actually take it to the booth, but it looks like all of the body work is now in good order, and it's going to be nice and glassy and smooth, just like the fenders were, which is my whole problem. Is our fenders looked great. They looked super shiny, super glassy, super smooth, and then we had, which the little bit of ripples that were back in here, it kind of made them look even worse just because they look so good. And then there was also, kind of forgot about the bumper. So I've started the body work on the bumper. I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and glue this bumper in after I get the body work done, of course, before I paint. And I might do that because I've actually still got to build in just a little filler panel right here. You can see that. I think you can see the gap in there. So I'm gonna put a filler panel back in there. So I think what I'll do is I'll finish the body work on the bumper. Go ahead and glue it in, and then we'll paint it with the body. Well, I say that, but actually I probably need to put some base. Yeah, you know what I'll do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go ahead and finish the body work on the bumper, give it a couple coats of base coat, then glue it in so that we're at the same level as kind of the rest of this body. Even though we're going to have to, build this back up, these spots where I built in that body line and whatnot. But I think that's probably what I'll do. I'll give this a couple coats of clear, let that dry, then glue it in place. Not clear, but base coat, body color. There we go. Glue it in place and then move ahead. And I think I'll go ahead and build in that panel. And that way I can spray it in the back. And I think that'll look, that's the way we'll do that. Now I also am starting to put together the stuff, trying to keep things moving forward, because this is kind of moving a little bit backwards, to be honest with you. But to keep things moving forward, I've gone ahead and started working on the stuff that's going to go in the bed. So I've got the final box, woofer box that's going to be going. It's going to be sliding right in here. I've got it printed and now painted. It's going to be gloss black. Basically, all you're going to see of this actually is the inside, because there's going to be beauty panels that go on the front here and on the top, of course. And then we got the sides of the bed and the back of the cab here. So the only parts of this you're going to actually see are the inside. So that was a little bit of a chore to make sure I got kind of sprayed in there. Got every, it's kind of hard to get into these structures, but it looks like I have, and it looks like it looks pretty. It looks not pretty good. It looks real good. It's still a little tacky. So I'm going to let this dry at least overnight, if not more. I'm going to let it dry as long as I need. I am taking my time now. I am not, and yes, I meant to talk about this earlier. Yes, Thomas, we are still working on it, but I appreciate you commenting. Thank you for watching. But yes, we are still working on this kit, and I'm going to take my time because I want to make sure, I don't want to end up with a thumbprint in it or something ridiculous. But I've also got, I'm starting here. These are the speakers or the subwoofers that are going to be going in this box. So I've started painting them also today. These are the little magnet structures, I guess the motor structures for the speakers, and then we've got we've got the basket side out here. So basically, I'm just, by spraying this black, I'm just painting the back sides of the cones, and then the baskets themselves are going to be chrome. So I'm going to chrome those next, and then let those dry for about 3.5 years to make sure that they don't get fingerprints or dull. Yeah, what I'll probably do, actually what I'm going to do, now that I'm thinking about this, I'm actually going to flip them over, paint the other side, paint the cone sides first, then flip back and do the chrome side, so then we can let them dry up, or dry. In fact, yeah. Anytime doing the chrome is such an issue, because I have yet to find a chrome paint that is not a pain in the butt to work with. I mean, you just have to, no matter what it is, you have to let it dry, cure, whatever, for at least half a decade, and then you'll be good. So this build may go on for a while. No, I mean, but you have to let it dry for, days, if not a week, quite honestly. So we'll probably get this put together. I'll move forward with building the bed because we got to build out the bed here. I think I'm going to I'm going to reprint the air ride stuff, because the first one we used kind of as a placeholder, what do you call that? A mock-up piece, and it's gotten a little banged up and stuff. So I'll just print a new one, and then we'll put a final paint on that. So we can keep moving forward. And then, of course, I've got the cab to keep moving forward with also, right? So we can keep moving forward with the cab and the interior, as things like this have to sit for a while as we continue the paint on the bed. I should have the paint. When am I going to shoot this? So I've got to do the rest of this body work. I'm going to try to have this paint done tomorrow. I think that's pretty legit. If not tomorrow, the day after. And then this can kind of just be set aside, and we can keep working forward on what goes in the bed, the suspension pieces, all that. I think that's a good game plan. Of course, you can let me know what you think. I have here's one of the air rides, but this was the smaller air ride that I printed up. I think I'm going to do the bigger one. Yeah, in fact, I might make it even bigger than the one that I had, because I think we're going to have more room back here. Anyways, I'm going to get to work on that. I need to get that printing, actually. So I'll get that printing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need printed for this. I don't think so. If you can think of anything, let me know down in the comments. I really do appreciate the comments. I appreciate all the comments, including you, Thomas. I appreciate your comments too, but I appreciate all the comments. I really do. Thank you for watching. If you want to keep up with this, please hit the subscribe button. Coming up on 10,000 subscribers. So I'm trying to get something planned for that. Look forward to that. Hit the subscribe button so we can get there quicker. Hit the like button. I don't know what buttons there are anymore. I think the hype button went away. Did the hype button? Somebody let me know if the hype button went away. I don't know. Do all those things everybody tells you to do on YouTube. I've got a bunch of work I've got to get done on this, because Thomas wants us to get it done. So I got to get back at it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.